Ooh, these Sweet Shop palettes. They're just so good. They really are. I mean, look at this look. Hey guys, this is Ashley. Welcome on back to my channel. Today I have a fun one where I am doing 3 looks using the Bubblegum palette from the Sweet Shops collection by BH Cosmetics. But before we get started, if you are new, welcome. If you're oldie but goodie, welcome on back. My name is Ashley. I have a doctorate in pharmacy and I love makeup. So that's how you get Dr. Ash and her makeup. And eyeshadow is really my jam. Can't you tell? Like, eyeshadow's just my favorite, but please just call me Ash or Ashley. So like I just mentioned, I am doing this is blue. I think this is my 3rd video. I'm like, what? How many? Okay, this is my 3rd video when it comes to the Sweet Shop palette. So today we are talking about Bubblegum, and Bubblegum is this beautiful blue with a pop of little green blue palette. Oh my gosh. It is so gorgeous. So just like the other Sweet Shop palettes, you know this palette retails for $18. I'm sure you can find it on sale. This one on the back, I can actually kind of read it because, you know, like the blue kind of stands out on the pink, because with the other Sweet Shop palettes, I have not been able to read anything on the back. This is the little sleeve it comes with. Now, I want to say that this one is still in stock on the BH Cosmetics website. And it just says, add a sweet touch of scrumptious color to your eyes with our Bubblegum 8-color shadow palette, a mix of azure blue, rich cobalt, sugary teal shades featuring 4 creamy smooth mattes, 4 luminous shimmers. And it's never been easy to satisfy your craving for vibrant looks that sweeten up any occasion. Maybe that's what the other palettes say, because can't nobody read that stuff. The handwriting is so light. So like I just read, basically you do have the 4 shimmers and then you have the 4 mattes down at the bottom. So like I just mentioned, I have 3 looks on palette for you today. So we'll do some swatches and then we'll start off with the 3 looks and some final thoughts at the other side of the video. But I do want to mention that I am kind of going to let the music play on this one because like I said, I've just been so busy with work with the COVID-19 vaccine rollout and everything that actually just kind of doing the music and me not talking, it really saves time on me editing. And not because I don't like talking anymore while I do my looks. I do find value in that, but from an editing standpoint, it's so much quicker. So I need to save time where possible. So let's go ahead and let me show you the swatches. And then of course we're going to get into the looks. That's what we're here for, the looks. Woo. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Eyebrows filled in using my Benefit pencil, shade 3.75 Goof Proof. And then my eyelids are primed using my Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Caffeine. And so let's go ahead and jump in. And I am going to let the music run, but I just want to let you guys know that I have the Decay Bronzer by BH Cosmetics. And we're just going to swipe a little bit of this in the transition just to help the blending of these blue shades. here is the finished face. So the first two looks, oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. I'm so in love with this. You could just see the different colors, the dimension, and then this one is really pretty also. It's really simple, but you could just see it's a little bit more monochromatic from light to dark, but this one right here, it's my favorite. So face details, most of my face details, I'll leave them down in the bottom. I'm wearing the Huda Beauty stick foundation. What shade? I just said I'll leave it in the box, but I'm telling you. Cinnamon, and so this is 440 golden. And then my eye pencil, which is super standout, is called Eyeland Tang. This is by the Lip Bar. This was part of their collection that they had with Justine Skye, but it's so beautiful. Look how bright. Looks like water. And then for my highlighter, I did go in with the MUA. This is the Moon Prism Powder Highlighter. I don't know if I've ever showed this on camera, but this is what it looks like. Really beautiful. And then for lip, I did my Pat McGrath Divinyl and Belle Amour. So I kind of feel like a little snug queen with the blue and then the pink, kind of appropriate because it's just been snowing. It's been snowing for 24 hours outside. And then I topped it off with a little bit of Pale Fire Nectar. This is the Lustgloss by Pat McGrath. So the shadows, let's talk about that because that's what we're really here for. So beautiful. Okay, so loving the shade Frozen. This one right here, probably because it has a little hint of the green in it. I love it. And this matte, this navy matte is beautiful. This one is a little bit lighter. I love this one also, but I think I like the darker version as well. Sometimes it's so hard. Well, it's usually kind of hard to find mattes in both of these shades right here. Everything performed so well. All of the shimmers so far, I haven't used this one yet. We'll use it in the next look. All the mattes performed very well. Even this one, it didn't have too much white in it, so you can actually see the pigment up here. So let's go ahead and get into this third look. I'm living. Yes. And this is the final look, and whoo, it is so pretty. For the waterline, I opted to go with this pencil by Colourpop. It's called Fast Lane because it was more of the green hue in here. So let's go ahead and talk about this palette. It is so gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I just felt like it was going to be gorgeous when I saw it. Okay, it doesn't bend all the way back. I sort of kind of bend all the way back. But I just felt like this palette was so gorgeous when I saw it. And I really like it because it has a lot of lighter shades and it has a lot of deeper shades. So you get a lot of depth with this palette. Unlike some of the Sweet Shop shades, like maybe the Orange Sherbet and the Snow Cone, but I don't have the Snow Cone. But I feel like the green and the blue, so far you get some of the most depth because you have these really deep dark shimmers with the really deep dark mattes. And this one, I feel like you get the most depth out of all the palettes combined because you have two really deep mattes right here versus the other ones that are a little bit more lighter in tone. All of the mattes perform so well. All of the shimmers perform so well. Once again, like these shimmers, they just feel really high quality. You don't have to wet them. You get a lot of pops of color. You can blend them out easily. They have a lot of sparkle, a lot of shine to them. They like rival some high-end products, and the mattes are really great as well. Like these two mattes are really great for deep dark blue mattes, which can be a little hard to formulate. And even this one right here, because sometimes I notice with BH Cosmetics, the lighter the matte shade is, like they don't put enough base in it and it ends up having too much white in it, which kind of comes out ashy on my skin complexion. But I really enjoy this palette. Now you guys did see me go in with my Mented bronzer only just to give like something for the shadow to kind of blend into, because okay, like blending into my natural skin tone when we're working with blues and greens and all of those type of shades, like it doesn't play well. So you just need something to just kind of throw in the crease. But everything was so great. My favorite shades, of course, this one. What is this? Sweet Tooth. I love the shade Frozen. I love Pop. So these three shimmers right here are definitely my favorite. I do love this one, but these three are just so stand out. My favorite matte shades are actually these three. So I am really digging this palette. I feel like you can just come up with a large variety of different looks, unlike some of the other palettes. But overall, I'm really feeling the blue series of this particular palette. I think it's just such an excellent buy. And they just, I mean, this whole collection has just been great. Overall, I'm loving it. I'm just loving the looks. This one, so this is my favorite. The second one right here was my second favorite. Like, it could either be that second one or this one. Like, so good. I love the first one also, but something about those two, because you just get all the depth and the definition between the colors, and then it has a little bit of duochrome with the green, so you know I'm feeling that. I just love how all of the looks came out. The shadows were just so easy to work with, which is so great because they're quality and affordable. So let me know down in the comments, do you have this palette? What do you think? Give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so you know when I come out with another video, which will be very soon. And with that being said, please subscribe to my channel because you know I would love to have you here in my little makeup family. So you already know what time it is. It is time for the chair dance. Chair dance. Hey, chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Chair dance. Hey. Bye.